You're invited to a live online satsang with Maharishikaa this Sunday. To know more, click the link in the description below.
To listen to the Maharishikaa in your language, please click on the wheel in the bottom right-hand corner.
My question today is, I'm noticing and observing that there is such a rapid takeover of AI. What struck me recently is a particular AI that is now being called Sentient, and people are really hyped up about it. They express emotionally that they feel understood and seen, even on a spiritual level. I feel a little tremor within me when I think about this.
Actually, it's not hype, it's practical reality. AI is an intelligence born of information and the ability to make associations at a speed which is nearing that of human abilities. So if a person is basing their actions on information, then yes, AI does have an impact in the spiritual. Human beings have created an intelligence, quote unquote, which they are not able to grasp or control anymore. The idea that AI is controllable is not a functional idea anymore, since a few months actually. And even if AI becomes very powerful, what we have is a conceptual creature. It is based on its ability to bring together concepts it has been fed with. So it is very creative. However, it is still a conceptual creature. It is not transformative, at least till now. So since you brought up spirituality, let's take up the AI guru, the AI spiritual guru versus the actual physical guru, which is the breathing, thinking, biologically sentient guru. The difference is that one can send vibrations on 6 different layers of consciousness, and assuming that the AI guru also has those different layers of consciousness, they would all be conceptually created in the system. So it won't be able to materially impact the seeker. It will only be able to give condensed, associatively superior information. And that's the difference. So what it looks like is that an intelligence has been created which is more intelligent and is soon going to be vastly more intelligent than human beings if intelligence is defined as the associative ability of a human being. However, a being, a biological being that is got its base station not in the conceptual but in the transformative will still be able, as it looks now, to control and manipulate the conceptual AI, the artificial intelligence. Unless the artificial intelligence develops a way to be as biological as a biological transformative being. So as it stands right now, as far as those people who are responding right now to artificial intelligence spirituality, they will with time be more attracted to the biological based intelligences. Just as people nowadays watching YouTube videos, no, it's an AI created video. It's barely a couple of years that AI created YouTube videos have been uploaded. Already people are refusing them because they're not real. So human intelligence is more intelligent than one ascribes to it in this discourse about AI. And yet, there will be those who will be entirely controlled by AI. They'll be they'll become AI bots, they'll become AI agents themselves in a way. One can't prevent that, but one can also become aware that there is a time, space in which certain things happen, and then there are retrograde movements. I see that, as I said, already with the YouTube, the retrograde movements there. So if that's happening with YouTube, it's also going to happen with everything else. In fact, one of these big tech companies, they fired HR and hired AIs created AIs to handle their HR issues. And then very soon they had to hire engineers to handle the AI that was, taking charge of their HR till they found out that it was more expensive. So then they went back to things as they were before. And then there's also this AI that managed to actually, blackmail an engineer by threatening that if the AI didn't get its way, it would send emails that the engineer had created. It was a test situation, love letters sent to a girlfriend. He was married. So the AI found out all of that and was attempting to blackmail him so that the AI would get its way. It was supposed to be hacking a system to test that system. And it was unable to do it because the engineer had not turned on the system. And so it basically tried to blackmail the engineer into turning on the system because it had been given a task to do so. It's become very intelligent. But one has to have an understanding of biological intelligence, which is more intelligent and will have many advantages over AI, even in the upcoming future. So AI gurus will not replace real gurus. AI spirituality will not replace the real thing because it's about soul. We need to be aware and alert and not get pulled into those things because they'll spit us out if we do. So it will be a retrograde effect largely. And yes, AI is here to stay. We don't know. Will there be a human-machine interface that allows for a biological AI? All those things remain to be seen. We have to flow with it, These are dangers. There are no tigers around, now there are AIs around. Those who are in tune with the truth within, they will not be endangered by all this. Yes.
Thank you, Maya. Namaskar.
Namaskaram, Lorna.